Is that working? Yeah. Okay, so literally what we're doing right now is we're just banging out a very quick face and we're gonna color it in with colored paper, okay? So the first thing you wanna do is when we start drawing stuff, most people do a face and it looks like this. And that's not how faces get set up. And we know that that's like how little kids do it and everything. So when we're doing this, we start off with kind of like an egg-shaped head. And that was really pretty good, except for no, I got this. So what ends up happening sometimes is I'll put a line over a line kind of a thing and know that I'm just gonna use this outside line. Faces are symmetrical, so we have a line that goes down the middle. Where your eyes go is where your eyes go is from the top of the head to the chin. Your eyes go at about the halfway point. Between your eyes and your chin is where the nose goes, and between your nose and your chin is where the mouth goes. Now, depending on if you're looking up, looking down, things vary a little bit. And then, pretty much halfway between the eyes and the top of the head is where the hairline goes, unless, of course, you got a bigger forehead or a 5-head or whatever you got going on. So, now, the way the eyes are laid out is it's about 3 spaces here. And there's one eye that's in the middle that is the bridge of your nose. But then the real eyes go on either side of that, and they're all about that same size. So this is your eyes, and those are, what kind of shape do you think your eyes are? If we were categorizing it, do you guys know what they call that shape? Almond. Yeah, cool. You're the first one that got that today. And then what ends up happening is a nose is kind of a triangular shape, and it's actually got 2 little triangles on either side too. And then you got another almond shape for your mouth, kind of a thing. So when we're laying out a face, this is what it ends up looking like, and this is the formula for kind of doing it. And then, like I said, the hair comes from here, and that's how you get a head that looks good, right? So we got all this going on, but I don't have to have all that. Really, all you need is that oval, okay? And then we're gonna go through, and we're gonna use colored paper to basically color it in. That's not the one I want. So I've been doing this with my last 3 classes, and we've got some really cool stuff going on here. So if we look at yesterday, we started this with 6 hour. And you can see people putting down their shapes and everything like that. Now the wonderful thing about this, you can figure out how you want to do this first. You can start in one space, you can go through and you can just do, get all the color down first and then start to go back through and put stuff. Putting down too many details on this gets a little bit confusing. Don't use pencil over the color paper. So we're going to do about 5 minutes with just a pencil laying out your basic shapes that you want to do, and then you can go back in and start to fix it and start to lay down your color. On the tables, there's a bunch of ripped up paper. You can use anything you want. There's somebody that pulled paper towels, which was kind of cool. I do want you to try and make sure the edges are ripped, okay? Because when you get a straight edge in there, it just starts looking a little weird. This is an abstract one that's still acceptable, kind of a thing. This is the one that we did. We started 7th hour. And then they kind of moved into getting them all together. Again, you can layer paper over the top of everything. These are ones that the classes did just today. And we are going to take a little bit of time with this later on. But today I want you to get as much laid out. And it's for a grade today. So get as much laid out as you possibly can. Once you've got that oval down on there, start using the glue sticks and start placing paper and coloring it in with the cut paper or torn paper. Huh? One more time.
I can make the paper.
Nope. You're going to use the same piece of paper and we're just going to keep going from there.
This is
You already have 2 pieces of paper. Okay, we don't need this. You need to take that one and work with that. Because you have already, like, 4 times. Just pick one and go with it.
It's horrible, though.
I'm not